queira. From the ground. Other somebody wants it. Thank you.
X.
Estava vivendo, caminhando na vida, sempre chorando por uma nova ferida. Mas como até que de um mato nasce uma flor, muitas vezes é da dor que vem o amor. Que pensava que era um engano. Olho seus olhos de luz e vejo um anjo. Esqueci dos tropeços, esqueci das caídas em noites perdidas. Vou encontrar
teams, like most youth conferences. I was on the green team, and we actually won, and I got $10. But we also went to the
Wow.
mall today, in Hilo, after we left.
Wow, you went to the mall, Hilo?
Yeah, I got some pretzel bites and bought like.
Thank you.
I knew you guys really wanted some.
You're so sweet. Did you hear that he said that?
Yes. I thought it was, that was the first thing he said when he came home.
That's so sweet.
I thought it was so cute.
That store is so fun. You know, it's so hard to choose.
Mama,
Yeah,
did you like the Kit Kat that Andy Perry gave you?
loved it.
Was it one of the best Kit Kats ever? That's really from
Yes.
Losing my voice.
예뻐. Good boy.
Listen for me in a violin. Listen for me when the knife is turning. Listen for me when the world is burning. Babe, would you listen for me? Listen for me in a crowded street. ser